Place. We're going to be doing this mini composition book. This has a side closure and it wraps around, so there's one sheet of paper on this. And it has the magnetic closure right here, 2 magnets. Actually, it has 4 magnets. These 2, and then there's 2 under here. And it closes just like this. And then I typed this on my printer, on my computer, and printed it out. And then this is a SVG file for these flowers here. They're really pretty. I really liked how this turned out. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a variation of mini composition books for basically for craft shows, to give away, graduation gifts, whatever they may be that people may use them for, whether it's journaling, writing a note down, passwords. And I just want to review some of the ones that I've already completed. Like the last video I had was this one where I laminated it, and it has a little tag. And I'm going to do another different tag too, only with an actual paper clip. And we have this one that I've done. Now this one I haven't done a tutorial on. If you all want to have a tutorial on this one, I can do that too. This one also I did, but I didn't do this. I didn't do a tutorial on it. I just showed it. And then I did this one as well. And there's a tutorial on this one already. And I did this one as well. And there's a tutorial on this. And remember, this has the band just like this one that wraps around on the front. I'm gonna do quite a number of others, but some of them are going to be in the large composition books. These are the mini series right now that I'm doing for craft shows and for gifts that people want to do. So this is the next one that's coming up. And there's one that I'm going to do with buttons and brads that's coming, and also with ribbon. And then that will probably complete my series for the composition, mini composition books. And then I'm going to start on the large composition books because there's variations of those too. All right, well, thank you very much, and we'll just move on to the video. All right. Okay, to begin this project, we're going to start off with this pattern paper. And for those of you that are curious to where I purchased this pattern paper, it came from this paper packet. This is actually from Walmart. It's a double-sided one, and it has 50 sheets in it, and I'll just show you just a little bit of what's inside for those that are curious to find out. I'm just going to flip quite quickly through it so we can be on with our project here. It's got some beautiful, beautiful papers in here. And they're not, I don't even think they're 65 weight. I think actually they might be a little bit thinner, but I can't say for sure. It doesn't really state on it the actual weight of it. So, but you can tell just by feeling it too. It's a lot thinner than normal cardstock. Anyway, this sheet is cut at 8 3/4 by 4 1/4. And then I scored it at 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 6 3/4, 7, and then 7 7/8. So that gives you that. And the next thing that you'll need is also your own paper to go on top, because it'll fold over like this onto, it's double-sided, so like this, and this will go right here. This sheet right here, which you may want to choose as a pattern paper, depending on what your pattern paper is here, if you choose a pattern paper or solid paper. But this paper sheet right here is going to be 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. And then I'm going to be using some silver to decorate it with as well. And this little sheet is going to be 2 3/8 by 2 1/4. And then obviously you're going to need some magnets. Now these magnets I purchased off of AliExpress. They're very strong. I'll bring them up to the camera so you can see. They're tiny, but they're very strong. So they're good to use. And then I also use these flowers that I purchased off of the internet, and I will put the link below. They are at SVG, excuse me. And so my cutting machine cut it out. I happen to have this, well, I do have a Cricut as well, but I cut them out with the Scan and Cut. I really like the Scan and Cut. And then this one I used as a background on the back of this. This is actually a die. Again, I will go ahead and put that down at the bottom. I don't recall if the die is from Temu or it's from AliExpress. And then lastly, we have the composition books. Again, I've said that, I mentioned this before, but just in case someone may have missed those in another video. These come from Dollar Tree. These come from Walmart. They both come as 3 in a pack. This is 50 sheets each per each composition book. This is 80 sheets each for each composition book. This 3-packet costs $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. This packet of 3 costs $1.12 at Walmart. So you decide what's best for you. Some people have a Walmart close to them, some do not. So likewise with the Dollar Tree as well. Okay, let's move on to the video, to making it. So I went ahead and I glued the backing and I brought it all the way around. Now, I just want to say something. I normally don't do composition books this way, but I wanted to provide other options that someone else could use if they wanted to just do it all at once. And this is one way. Some of the reasons I don't like to do it this way is because it doesn't always attach right here. If you see right there. And that's the reason I prefer not to. Now you can put some tape right here and it can make it work. I mean, it's sticking pretty good actually right now, but I prefer not to do it that way. That's just my preference. So I went ahead and I brought it all the way around, and then I went ahead and I shaped it to go fit around here, taking the corners off, and then obviously I did the back. And then I went ahead and I put the magnets. There's one there and there's one here. Now I'm leaving it open for right now because these magnets are still drying on here. And basically it just covers over and it connects. So that's how this one is done. Prior to that, I put the magnets under this sheet of paper, but you can't always do that depending on the thickness, GSM of the paper, because unless you have a really, really, really strong magnet, which means that it'll be thicker, which means it will cause bulk. So I put it on the outside, just makes it a lot easier. Okay, so moving on, we're going to put this one right here. And we're just going to glue this on. It's very simple just to do this. I have glue all over my fingers. Oh, I'm not sure how I did all that. Normally I don't do that, but I don't know what happened today. It just kind of ended. I'm filming this at nighttime too, so that's probably why you see the shadows. Oh, let me see it. Let me turn it up so I can see it better. And I can position it better as well. Okay. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and use this one, and we're going to put it right here. That'll look so pretty. So these are fairly easy to do. As stated, I wanted to give everyone different ways to do mini composition books for craft shows and for every kind of project that they can think of, even as a gift or junk journal, passwords, note-taking, whatever it may be. And this can be your one-stop for all of them, because I'm doing a series of mini composition books, and then I'll move on to the next project, so that you can find on my channel various ways to do a mini composition book. All right, now I'm going to put this right here. That looks gorgeous right there. Now the website that I'm giving you for the actual SVG has several different flowers on it. Simply all I did here was this actually has 3, but this one has 2, but it comes with 3. And what I did is I took a little ink dauber and I put green in the middle, and then I used my pen right here and I made it darker green. And that's really all I did with this. There are various ones that I've done in the past. And just to give you some, within that SVG has several flowers in it, like there's these type of flowers as well. They're really pretty. And you simply just pile them on top of each other like that. And they make beautiful flowers. And I made this one too, and I also put the green in between. You can make all kinds of flowers. They're really, really just gorgeous. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this cutout that I made before. And it's from a die cut. Well, maybe I can only use part of it because it's coming off over here. Let's see. Okay. And I was just going to put that right there like that. This looks so pretty. That's what I'll do. Okay. See how pretty that looks. Just put that over to the side. I'm going to cut some of this off right here so it doesn't show so much. And put that right there like that. And let me see, I'm going to take a chance in closing it. Yes, you see how that closes? Isn't that nice? Makes it easier. And I'll put that right there. You can use hot glue on this, or you can use art glitter glue, whichever type of glue you want to use. It's up to you. Any type of flowers you want to put here, or any other design. You can even put a picture there if you want to give this as a graduation gift as well. Okay, so I'm going to put a little sticker here in just a minute. I'm going to go get one or make one, and I'll be right back. Isn't this cute? So I went back on my computer and I printed this out, and it says, think it, write it, do it. And then I'll take it up closer because I didn't realize I wasn't filming when I actually pasted this on here. But I put a green background, and then I put a silver like this one, and then I put this color, and then this came out on my printer paper. And then what I'm thinking of doing is putting this on here, this little one right here. These little guys came out of the SVG. They're right in the middle of the flower. And so I ended up coloring them with the dauber with this green all around it. I think I'm going to put that right there. What do you think? I think it'll look cute. And then that will finish this off. Let me do this right here. Right there. That looks cute on there. Okay, so that completes this one. As you know, those magnets are out. The magnets are outside here, and there's two inside under this cover, and that's how it looks. And that completes this particular composition book, mini composition book. Okay. Until the next video, we'll have a different one that I'll be making for you. And the ones that are coming are actually going to have more of a ribbon or a fastener type of closure. So there's variations of that. All right. Thank you so much for watching me, and I hope you like and subscribe right below here. I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate you very much. You are blessed. You are awesome. You are wonderful. And don't let anybody else tell you any different. All right. Love you all. Until my next video. Bye.